And we are live, I hope. Hello, everybody. We will go straight over to the cameras, though. Dung, 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 dung. Here we are. Yes, finally. Tech issues. What tech issues? Hello, everybody. We are PTG, and we're here for the third video in Black Country Brawl 3 goodness. Here I'm Lucky Sixes. Hype from Hyper G, and we're here joined, of course, by the TO in Jordan. Hello.
Hi guys.
So yeah, how are you, Jordan? All right.
I'm living the dream.
Yeah. Always
living the dream on a Thursday. We're one step closer to the weekend. Yeah, all good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. And this is
only a week and a half to go.
Yeah, it's come around very quick.
Yeah, so cool. And say, welcome to anybody that's been to Frome and stuff as well. You've had the taste of real life tournaments, and I'm buzzing, mate. I'm buzzing for a real life tournament of my own, man.
It's it's gonna be good. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. If you haven't already, after this, sure, go and check out all the other hype videos and the list reviews and stuff like that that we did, where I just basically tagged on to Craig's knowledge and pretended like I knew what Night Rage was.
Surely not.
But yeah, that's it. And then we did an interview with Jordan as well to learn a bit more about it and other things. I was just really seeing how long I can go before someone says get on with it in the chat, to be honest.
Tommy T's there, so something will come out soon enough.
Absolutely. Hello, everybody in chat. If you're there, say hi in the chat, and we'll go into that every now and then. But as you can see on the screen, we have our TTS run by Hyper G. I'm going to say that now so that it takes any pressure off me whatsoever.
Yeah, great. Nice one.
But yeah, we'll be looking at this screen and seeing what the draw is. So do you want to flip them?
Absolutely, I do. Yeah. Ready? Here we go.
Oh, here we go. So here are the cards. Here are the ready before the draw itself, just to show you that everybody is in there.
46 people.
Yeah. What a
which
turnout,
does mean, sorry, Leggy, you are playing.
Yes.
Well, he was
best.
He was
spare player no more.
My best in race pool, so I'm happy about that.
He's not, but yeah.
Yeah, sure. So before we get into the draw and actually draw it out, we've got one grudge only.
Yes. Weirdos.
Which
who would do that? It's
absolute
ridiculous.
weirdos. Which is myself. Yay. Versus Dan Tiri.
It is. Yeah.
So that's the first one.
Take those two scrubs out of there.
Listeners, and people attending the event, because I'm nice and you two are the only grudgies, you'll play table one, which will be live streamed.
Yeah.
Game one.
We did say, just give it to the next grudge, but then no one else grudged. So we'll be on table. If anybody wants to see, we'll put a link in all these videos and on the social medias and stuff. If anybody wants to watch that pile of drivel, but you're live streaming table one for the rest of the tournament. Am I right?
Correct. We're Boarding Brum are going to be linking it on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, and I know some of the guys on the Ninth Page Forum are actually going to try and embed it or possibly onto the forum.
So, yeah.
No pressure.
All coverage. Yeah, absolutely. Just everyone will see the mistakes. So that's the first one. The only other thing we've got to mention before we start the draw is that Matt Pell, Fred Brown, and Dan Winter have requested not to play each other because they're all from the same club.
Yeah,
they're quite regular.
They're all friends.
Yeah.
We're going to trust to the gods with that one, though, aren't we? They're all going to be in the draw anyway, and we're just going to redraw them if they come up against each other.
Correct. Yeah. So fair warning, if they show up, we'll just redraw their opponent.
Yeah. And we just hope to God they're not the last three remaining. Because we'll see. When there's about 5 left, we'll see how we'll go. But yeah. But I guess without further ado, and I haven't got a comment yet, so I guess I could talk more, but I won't. We'll crack on. Here we go. And if I can go into the
It's all right if I
Right.
look away. I am just looking at the list as well. When they come up.
Yeah. So, I'll zoom in a bit, and if you want to shuffle them, and we'll prove that it's shuffled.
Ooh.
You like me to prove it, or do you want to get straight into the draw?
No, absolutely.
Let's get straight.
Oh,
in.
straight in. Okay. Funny enough,
Let's get straight in.
You'll just have
Jordan
to.
says straight in.
Yeah, and he's the boss. So
Couple more shuffles. There you go. Couple more.
There we go.
yeah.
Oh,
So
good.
yeah, we're just gonna we'll do the first one on or to the right of that, and then the second one to the right of that afterwards.
Yeah. So this is for table 2.
Yeah.
Sure.
Table 2. Good luck, everybody. Hope you get the draw you all want. Starting off with
Ooh, exciting.
Mr. Kevin Bromley and the Warriors. They're a strong pick, Warriors, for this tournament as well. 6 of them. Facing up against Bondi and his UD.
Ooh.
Well, that's an interesting one. So that's that one. Next one.
Just tell me if the pace is.
Fred
No,
Brown.
no,
We've
that's
got
fine.
one early.
Oh, that's good. Surely
that's good.
that
We've got one
that boosts
early.
our chances. Surely, yeah, it's going to be one of them, isn't it? Surely. No, we're all right.
Williams. So both UD coming out early doors in the
Really?
in the thing. So Highborns versus UD is an interesting one. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that'll be
Fred
good.
not playing one of your mates, so I'm sure Luke, you're friendly with Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you to know who's friends with who?
Next
Right.
one, Amit, the only Dread Elf in the
Indeed.
competition.
Yeah.
Facing off against Simon Bromley, Saurian. So highly tipped as the best Saurian at the tournament, but that'll be an
I actually
interesting one.
really like Simon's list.
It's cool, isn't it?
The T and it's a 7 Cayman or Spicer.
Might not be the best thing with Dread Elves being so combatty, but we'll see. Next up, the Spice himself, Marcus Lake. Versus Leggy, best in race. Oh, he would like that.
Excellent.
He would love that. That's it. That's good. That's good. So obviously I'm tipping Leggy because he's podium. I reckon. He's got a podium
Gents, we've had a from either James or Jamie D. Our man thought it was in real life tournament. It is in a week and a half, dude. Or dudettes.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Sean Hughes. First
Sean
off.
Hughes, yeah.
Versus Nick.
Another Warriors. Okay. Oh, the new Vermin against. I think his Vermin isn't a tunnelling one, which Nick might be thankful
No,
for.
I really like Sean's list.
Yeah.
I told Craig it was better than his, purely to drive Craig on to smash everyone 20-0.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And then another Warrior, Luke Blacksall.
Yeah.
M
Welcome,
on
lads.
the Discord. People will know him as. Against the Infernal Dwarves of David.
Ooh. Side note, Luke, you'll never understand how difficult it was to find you to put you into Tourney Keeper.
Yeah.
So thank you for wasting 20 minutes of my day today.
Was it 20 minutes? That's good.
Was it a
Yeah.
waste?
At least it's worth it.
Never a waste. Never a waste. Who have we got next?
Chris Crawford, Sylvan Elves
Nice.
versus Beast Herds.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
That's going to be good.
Yeah.
The lists should complement each other as well.
Yeah,
with
MSU
what each
versus
other's
MSU,
taken.
is it? What's
Yeah, so it's... Let's have a look. I think
Let's have a quick look
Mr.
at
Crawford's taking...
Crawford's list. So, Huntsman. Who gets the charge wins, I reckon.
Wild Huntsman, 3 units of Wild Huntsman,
Yeah,
Blade
man,
Dancers, a big block of Forest Guard.
Against the MSU Beast Herds. So,
Yeah,
very
it's gonna be
interesting.
interesting.
Luke, the Banter Tranter on his Empire blooming giant. There versus Jack Payne and his ogres. Ooh,
I'll be interested.
interesting. Both good players as well, so interesting to see that. Who's up next? Kieran, and his Infernal Dwarves against...
Oh, it's an ID.
Ooh,
Civil War.
ID off. And it's Joe's actually playing ID this time. So
Yes.
that'll be interesting.
Now, Tony asked us very nicely to draw him against someone without alchemy, didn't he?
He did,
Oh,
actually.
really?
He was that was the...
So
he
that was
sponsors,
the one thing we were supposed to have rigged. We forgot to rig it.
Tony
Oh, no.
sponsored the list draw, so hopefully
Oh,
he
right.
will get that.
Oh!
I mean, doesn't have alchemy, right? The Swarms definitely don't have alchemy.
He did say no multiple wounds as well, though.
Yeah. No,
Or was it armor piercing? I can't remember. What
No,
it said.
Craig Johnson in general.
Well, yeah, there is that factor. Yeah.
Craig, the multiple wounds Johnson against Tony Hale. I forget what table we're on. We're about 15 here now, I'm sure.
It's all right. Hyper G's making sure and tracking it all.
It is. Yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah.
No. it's all good,
Guillaume, probably one of the last Infernal Dwarves against Orcs and Goblins of Ben Dunford. There we go.
Also, I'll be particularly interested in the best in race Orcs and Goblins. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, you broke my heart and couldn't make it, could you? 'Cause you
I
had,
know.
what was it, more important things?
Yeah,
Well,
next up,
something like that. Yeah.
Ryan and his Kingdom of
Depending on who
Octane
you talk
versus
to. Yeah.
James Butler of the Dwarves. Not quite sure. Let's see what James
Don't
Butler
know
has.
whether that's going to be the dullest game ever or the funniest game ever.
MSUE with big block of greybeards versus Ryan on his KOE. One of two. against
MSU dwarves have always interested me. I know they're very popular in Europe. Be interesting to see what they do against KOE though.
Yeah, it's a all night thing, I think. All night affair.
No, Ryan's got the big
is
block
Ryan...
of Knights Forlorn actually.
Yes, Ryan's the mixed.
Yeah,
Pete
so that'll be
is the
quite an
all
interesting
nights.
matchup.
So yeah, Ali Parran, Orcs and Goblins against a highborn elves of Ryan McClellan.
McClellan.
Efficient. No, that's the official pronunciation.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
McClellan.
It sounded like a Murloc.
Yeah. I'll take it. Wes Wheeler, the man himself on... Yeah, and another one that misses, so we've done it. But Wes Wheeler on Cavalier's Tale, so he'll likely be YouTubing his things as well. So
he needs to catch up. He's been slack recently.
He has. He does a Craig where he just puts 5 out in a row, and then Tanker against Hugh and England off. Ooh,
It's juicy.
Of course, Tanker's much better now because he's captain, so he'll obviously
No
be taking
pressure.
He'll want to win that to prove his dominance. Ollie Mather, Beast Herds. I think that's a double Mino block. Double Mino block versus Empire Shooting.
Ooh.
Interesting. Let's see what Dave Blackmore has on his. Ooh, not that one. This one.
I'm pretty sure it's similar to what what's he called, the Polish guy who Craig loves.
Scrub.
No, the Polish guy, not German.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Don't know. Furion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's what. No, Conrad's been running.
Conrad. Okay, fair play.
Yeah, like 99% sure it's Oh, sorry guys. I had technical issues there.
That's all right. Up next, Haristo, second in Froome, I believe. So taking on some form against the weaker Saurian. I can't do it. Can't do it. But against Warren, so very interesting. Yeah, that's a nice one. Saurians v Highborns.
That'll be a good round one matchup. Also, just a heads up, because we've missed Fristo's birthday for like 2 years almost. What I've done at the past ones is get him like a little birthday cake, so we're all singing him happy birthday, even though it's not his birthday.
I thought you were going to say we'll just completely bypass it again.
No.
As is tradition, right?
Make sure no one wishes him a happy birthday.
Yeah, if anybody does, it's a TP.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't acknowledge it.
Yeah. Oh, Rory's Orcs and Goblins.
Mr. Stoves.
Against Adam Lake's Beast Herds. That'd be a bloodbath. straight up.
Yeah, there's a lot of units.
Yeah.
I think Ad's running Centaur Heavy.
We can see. Add lakes. Yes, big centaur. And some giants and some minos, ovs. Right.
Fair warning to you guys and anyone listening. I don't remember the Orcs and Goblins lists purely because after about line 20, I stopped reading.
Which is characters still, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Mikey, best in Raise Vampire Covenant. You heard it here first.
Congrats, Micah.
Absolutely. Even I could predict that one.
Against Shane Baxter's Demon Legions. So that'd be very interesting. Shane promises me he's got a treat in store for the people looking at his army. So
looking forward to it.
Hashtag pressure. Pete Bedson, the other Kingdom of Rectane, all knights. Pete.
Loves a knight. All killer, no filler.
Yeah. Against Matt Pell's Warriors of the Dark Gods. Ooh.
That'd be good.
Yeah, that would be very good. So can Pete punch through the armour, basically?
Getting to the bottom of the barrel now, guys.
Yeah.
So far, we haven't had any of the three.
No, they're all out now.
Yeah,
they're all out now.
Quite good.
There will be no redraw. Sorry if
Yes.
that was what you're banking on so far. Darren Williamson, Empire.
Yeah.
Big old big old.
We've got another civil war.
Yeah, Empire off with Jack Austin trying Empire. I don't know. I still haven't heard from Jack or anyone from the last video. Is this the first time he's played Empire at a thing? I can't remember. I can't remember him playing Empire.
I think he might have. Jack, I can't remember. Did you run it? Was it just before COVID, maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah, but put it in the comments if you Jack, because I know he's there. He said it earlier.
He's taking a big fan of Sunna.
Yeah,
he's giant.
He's
Don't know
a
what
massive
it does,
fan.
but...
It's a massive fan. It's like a wind thing.
Rematch
two people left
from Froome.
We should know who the last two people are. But
can you call it Mr. Jake Courtine
versus? Anyone remember who the last person is?
Literally no idea. There's 46 people. I guess now.
Well, of course.
The people's favourite.
Excellent.
Lovely. So Silver Nails will love a bit of pyro.
They do.
And everything going. I actually played Nav's list the other day. He beat me.
Well, no spoilers.
So yeah, he won't talk about that much more. But yes, there's the draw.
Sorry, did you mute yourself? Sorry, I didn't know you about Nav's game.
Yeah, something happened.
We
dice were rolled. We had some beers. The score is irrelevant, really. We had a good time with the main thing.
That's all that matters.
So if I scroll out somewhat, all the players have been drawn. We've just to recap, we've got a live one. Sorry, table one live stream all the way through, starting with me versus Dan, and then it only gets better.
So you guys will be mic'd up as well.
Absolutely. I think we did something similar for number 2, didn't we?
Yeah,
I remember
you played against Matt Powell.
somehow getting on a live stream there as well. It's just lucky boy. But yeah, so no, there's the draw. We'll put the official draw in the description for anybody watching that isn't on Tourney Keeper, but obviously it'll all be on Tourney Keeper tonight. And yeah, we hope you all enjoyed. Any big matchups there? Do we think? Probably Hugh versus Tanker being one of them. Jake versus Nav is a good one to end on.
Someone's going to tilt, and I don't know who.
Yes.
And I think Tony versus Craig will actually be a really fun game because Craig's tunneling list versus Tony's he's running Warriors, isn't it? I think that could be quite interesting. It'd be good.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
whether
Mikey...
Warriors will care about the tunnelling because they're just...
Well, this is it.
Yeah.
Mikey versus Shane Baxter as well. That should be an interesting game. Vamps versus Demons. I don't know who wants what at that. Yeah.
Quite a few civil wars going as well. I think I counted 3, but it might be only 2.
Kieran plays Joe. That'll be interesting. Kieran's told me his game plan for the entire weekend. It's stunning in its simplicity.
I thought you were going to give it away.
Yeah, I've seen Marcus's game plan, which is basically Jaeger bomb. So actually, game 1 he might be all right.
Yeah, it's like, Marcus, please don't bring 7 bottles of Jaeger.
We've seen the pictures.
Please.
But yeah, and
again.
no, so good luck to everybody involved. Hope you like your first round matchup. Courtesy of Hyper G. If anybody's hates it,
tough luck if you don't.
It's all Hyper G's fault. And yeah, Tony, you haven't got alchemy, so you're welcome, my friend.
Yeah,
you're welcome. You just have to read a book.
Yeah, if he hasn't looked out the Vermintworm book, he's in a bit of trouble, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
And just like you guys said, this will be up on Tourney Keeper later on tonight. Once I get the lists through.
Yep.
And I don't know if we're doing something in between now and the event starting. But yeah, week and a half, guys.
Yeah, man, week and a half going. We'll probably do something else in between, but if not, there'll be loads of stuff going on. As you said, with Ninth Age themselves are going to be following it.
I'll be wandering around, posting on Twitter.
Yeah, there'll be loads of Twitter, loads of Facebook, loads of coverage as well.
Definitely.
In terms of Table 1 especially. And obviously we've got all the previous videos, which I'll link at the bottom of the end of this video for anybody watching it not live. Like, share, subscribe and all that. Jordan, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And Hyperchi, thank you very much for the flashy goodness.
Try to make it a little bit better each time. So if you've got any suggestions for what you want to see in a live draw, let me know.
We need to get people's faces.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah. Well, feel free to send in the pics, guys.
Yeah.
And it's possible. It's possible.
To Craig Johnson at hotmail.co.uk if you send your best pictures there. Otherwise, guys, let us know if you think there are any particularly good draws that we've completely skimmed past like idiots, or if you think that some of the civil wars are going to go well, or what you think of your lists. And your own matchups if you watch this and stuff. Feel free to put it in the comments. Otherwise, guys, we'll leave you to your night. Thank you very much for joining us. And
bye bye, everyone.
See you very soon.